AJ, just what was working for you tonight? How'd you feel out there?
Today I felt pretty good. I mean, sinker command was on for sure. I was able to pound inside and outside, and sometimes ran in, but overall I was able to command it pretty well. And as well, change up, tried something new with it, and I was able to pull a string a couple times, and it was working great. As well, I was able to land the slider, so it was just uncomfortable for them the entire game. We were able to execute.
What's your comfort level been as you're getting more and more starts, going deeper in games? Just how are you feeling out there on the mound as a starter?
I feel great. I mean, I've done it. Did all 4 years in high school, and right now, I mean, I don't know what number I'm in, but I'm probably like around 6 or 7 starts, and each time it's been a little more comfortable, energy-wise, stamina-wise. I've been able to go deeper and deeper with keeping my best stuff, so everything's been going great.
Daniel, for you, 3 for 3 for tonight, just continuing to push on from where you're going. What do you like out of the lineup tonight, and what did y'all see out there?
We did a good job stringing hits together. There was no really big swings. It was just quality at bats, good deep counts, winning those deeper counts, and just stringing hits together with runners on base. And we did a great job with runners on base, and that always going to produce runs.
AJ, for you, continually to improve every time you go out there. What do you like? What are those things that you like to see out there? What are some of your favorite balls that you like to throw, and what's just keeping you pushing?
With JD and Laz, they've done a very good job in developing me, and a big thing for them was making sure that I keep the ball down in the zone. The sinker, it only really plays down in the zone unless you want flares dropping in for hits. And as well, JD and Laz have talked to me about just throughout this entire week, just working on executing the changeup and actually getting over for strikes, and not only that, but also slowing it down a little bit. Today it was a little bit slower, it was around 83, 82 versus the 88 that it's been up to previously. And just today in general, just everything was working. I was able to execute, and
I wanted to ask you about, I asked JD the same thing, just you've hit some batters this year through tonight. Is that just a matter, do you feel like you're pitching inside? It doesn't seem to affect you in terms of, obviously not giving up runs. I mean, how would you kind of explain your style, or what's been kind of happening with that? Because you're not a guy that's walked a lot of guys.
Well, the way I see it is my ball moves quite a bit, so if I leave it just a tad little behind me, if I release it a little behind me, it's going to run and drill. I mean, it just happens, but as well, I have the confidence in myself, and as well, I know the coaches as well. And they have the confidence in me that the next pitch is going to be down in the zone, and I'll get a ground ball. I mean, I'm a sinker baller, induce ground balls, and I've got Cuvet, Ogden, Dorian behind me, as well as Renzo, and we're going to try to double play.
I'm curious too, you've got a bunch of pitchers you can lean to go to, but Tate in particular, you guys are kind of going through this together. Bullpen starter, just what's your connection like with him, and how much do you guys talk, and just kind of going through this?
Our relationship definitely has grown while we've been the start, because sometimes we're in the training room together, we throw together pregame on Fridays, and little by little we become really good friends, and we kind of go through it together. We talk to each other, we help each other out, and it's just been awesome to go through it with somebody else.
Dane, I'm curious what you thought of Dorian's performance tonight, driving in runs when guys are on.
Yeah, just a smooth day for Dorian. He didn't have his best yesterday, but he's always going to show up the next day and play a good game. And he did that tonight in a big game for us in front of a lot of people. And we appreciate the fans supporting him, and Dorian just did his thing today.
How big do you think it is for your lineup? You guys give up the run to tie it, but you bounce back the next half inning to get a couple runs, just to kind of essentially erase that. How big the bounce back innings, how much do you guys talk about that?
I mean, I take blame for the run. I mean, obviously I threw that ball away, and it's just like we know that we got to make up for that, and it was on me, and I was able to come through with a hit to score a run there, and we just do a great job of bouncing back, and the moment they get a little run or a little momentum, we do a good job either shutting it down or scoring and turning it towards our side.
Would you see in the fourth from the lineup, you guys get the runs, send 9 to the bat?
Yeah, like I said, quality at bats, deep into counts, stringing hits together, and doing a really good job with runners on base, and especially in scoring position and getting those runs in.
The 15 hits, I know you spoke about the lineup earlier, but the 15 hits, no homers, but just to be able to do that, and the way you guys can get hit, just how good is that for you guys? Up and down the lineup, some guys have hits.
Yeah, that's big. I mean, I didn't even realize we had 15 hits, but that's a good thing, because that means we're doing it quite often, and that's what we expect out of ourselves as a lineup, and stringing those hits together is what we do. I mean, we don't have a ton of guys who are driving the ball at the park all the time, so we got to string hits together, and then hopefully that big hit will come around at the right time.
How much are you personally enjoying the team's success right now? The run you guys are on, I know last year was last year, but just the way you guys have been hitting and getting results.
Yeah, it's a ton of fun, but I still get to the field every day, and I still have that urge to want to win, and I don't want to give one game up or one at bat up, and I'm sure the rest of the guys feel the same way, and I think that's why we've been performing well.